cut out?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not valuable per se. Like, there's no way you could sell them to a merchant or anything. You wouldn't even know what they are. But they are stones that have been transmuted to hold magic. These ones, because of the size and quality that you can tell them, not very high level magic.
Hmm. Interesting.
Okay. So, you realize this?
Yes, I realize this and I say, let's try and pry open the other box because maybe there's better magic gems there with a higher level of magic.
All right.
Sorry, what was the description on these crystals
They're
again?
transmuted gems that have
Yeah.
retaining magic, but it's a low skill
No.
or low quality, right?
They're transmuted gems like crystals. They're purple and green color to them, and they're known to be used to store magic. And you can tell because of the size and the grade of them, because they're rough cut. They're not really used for relatively low level spells, so like level 0, maybe level 1 if you're lucky,
Yeah.
at most.
So I say we try
Okay.
and open up the other crate, hoping that we find better magic crystals.
So they have spells in them, or they were used and are no longer good.
You don't know.
Okay.
Do I know? I don't know.
Yeah, of course. All right. So I'll take the chipped sword and try and use it once more.
Dexterity check again.
Not so good.
Yeah, it doesn't go in. You can't get it for some reason. You just can't seem to get it to like catch on the lip. Of the,
Right, try it once more.
Yep, it catches this time.
Okay. That would be wrong.
Yeah, and you get it to slide in, but again, you start to hear the metal of the sword starts to groan.
Did I get it open?
Yep, you get it open, but you get it open about like say maybe 6-7 inches, and the sword bends, and you can start to hear it snapping from a bend.
Okay, let's take a look in.
Spot check.
Night, Wendy.
Night, Wendy.
Good night.
So inside, you find another urn, but this time it's far bigger than the 4 you remember seeing upstairs.
I ain't touching that weird crap. Back it away.
Well, I say we try and go through the door and see what's in that room. I'm myself am not so interested in carrying around human remains or gnome remains.
I like to point out that we have a boat. Oh,
I'm on a boat, y'all.
I would like to point out none of you have any sailing skills.
we own the boat.
Say it again?
We don't have sailing skills.
Yeah.
So,
We'd probably kill
I'm on a
ourselves.
boat.
I'm on a boat.
the gnome is still alive in the belly does so.
Alright, so
That's actually a
you
good
said
point.
there's a door that you want to go to?
Yeah,
No.
there's a door at the one end of the boat.
After the bow.
DM did not specify.
Well, it's towards the back of the boat. Anyway, so you just walk in. He's opening the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's opening the door. You see in it like what would be a captain's cabin that's been split in half. On one side there's a bed, and the other side there's another bed, and in the center like there's small bedside tables, like small tables, and on one of the tables you see a small pile of purple color crystals. Rough cut.
Same rough cut as the stuff we found in the crate.
Same purple, no green. And if you roll a spot check for whoever's looking at these crystals,
Who's in there right now? Who went in first?
I did. 14.
you notice the crystals are a lot brighter than the ones in the previous room.
I want to take these. Can I put them in my bag?
You sneaking them in?
Yes.
So you're like sneakily stealing them? Okay,
Yes.
so first thing is roll. Let's do this. Roll dexterity check for like sneaking.
Greedy.
It's D10 plus whatever your dex is.
Dex is 14.
Okay, so you managed to sneak them. Roll a Constitution check.
Wait, don't we roll against her?
Nope. Roll a Constitution check.
I did 20.
Yep, you picked them up.
All right. Do I can I do another spot check to look for any type of a drawer or chest or something that would be
Search.
locked?
You go ahead.
I'll also search.
14.
It's nothing special. So
Okay.
literally it's just personal effects. It's like clothing, things like that. You can blatantly see under the beds. There's nothing hidden under the beds. You can see under the two tables. They're like standing off the bottom, and there's nothing on them other than those. And then there might be, there's like water glasses, water jugs, those kind of things. But there's nothing special.
Do I see anything that she doesn't?
Nope. You all see the exact same thing. There's just nothing special in that room.
Well,
Okay.
I don't see anything special on this boat. I think it's best that we move along. We still have those bodies to deal with.
Oh, just move along. Move along. Nothing
I
important.
like to point out that we can sell the boat.
All right, so did we do anything? So what about these crests, though?
I don't know. What do you want to do with the crests? Do you want to carry them? I don't want to carry them.
How much do these crests weigh?
I don't know. Do you know?
I think you should
I-
find out.
I think he's baiting me into picking them up.
Yeah, I think
Do
so.
you know how much they weigh?
I don't know how much they weigh. Were we able to tell from what they look like? I mean, you said it was a material, looked like high quality material.
You would guess they weigh the same amount of like a heavy shield, like proper steel heavy
Right.
shield.
Yeah, I
think
can't
what-
carry something like that as a druid. I can't touch that metal.
I think what we need to do is make Rat pick him up.
You realize I have the strength of a wet paper bag. And I could not carry those.
You
It's,
guys
hey, at least it's not like friggin' the strength of a wet paper towel, 'cause that's a bird right there.
Yeah, I'm leaving the crests. I don't really need to grab them.
Yeah. So
Uh,
you've taken the ironwood box, and have you taken the purple green stones as well, or have they been left?
I left those. I didn't. I got my own innate powers. Just saying.
I stole the ones that they didn't see me steal, and I'm not touching the other stuff.
And Rat's left
I
looking
just-
for his magic.
I just want to try something, so I ordered my servant to attempt to carry the shield if it can, lift the shield up out of the box.
So is that your unseen servant,
Yeah,
which is the magical one?
yeah.
So when it touches the shield, it disappears, ceases to exist. Pop, gone.
Ooh.
Oh well, okay. I'm just gonna leave now. Yeah. So guys, it's a good thing we didn't try and take those crests.
Why is that?
And it's not like it like disappeared as in it went to another place. It disappeared as in like it was unsummoned.
It it made my servant go poof.
Oh.
So wait, does that doesn't that could mean it's anti-magic, not just like cursed or something.
It could, but I don't have any other of them, so
Um. Okay, so let's go back to that real quick. Let me grab one of the swords.
Yeah.
Let's grab the really bent, nasty sword. And I'm just gonna take the sword and drop it on top of the crest that
The second crest.
whichever crest the rat traps
So-
unseen servant
So
touched.
the one on top, yeah.
Just like drop it on
No.
top.
Nothing happens. Just hear the thing of it, or like the pang of it hitting the top of the crest and rolls off and falls into the rest of the box. With the empty space, because I'm pretty sure you stole the ironwood box.
Say that again.
So it just hits the top of the crest and rolls off. Nothing happens.
so now that we're all back outside, I assume yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
How much?
every one of you is but Appy's like up messing with the crests.
all right.
How
I'll pick up that crest then. See what happens.
Let's pick up the crest. Absolutely nothing happens.
All right. Cool. And so you said it weighs about as much as a.
Yep, this is about the same weight as that's a heavy shield,
Okay, so like my heavy wooden shield, that's like 10 pounds.
like a heavy steel shield, so heavier.
Okay, how heavy is that? I don't know. And what
30,
happens if
maybe?
so I have like load metrics here. Does I have to worry about that? Like light and medium load?
Yes and no, not really. It's more about movement and combat more than anything. But I'm not worrying about it
Okay.
too much.
All right, so then I'll go grab the other crest as well.
Grab it and nothing happens.
All right,
Um,
these things seem fine. Now, I am a weaponsmith. Can I examine them as with my crafting skills?
Yeah, you examine them.
All right. Do I get any sort of bonus? I mean, I know they're
Other than-
potentially armor.
Other than the weapon crafting skill, like you can throw. Yeah, just throw your weapon crafting. Let's do that. So your weapon
Okay.
crafting bonus. You throw it in there.
16.
Okay, so you can tell you don't recognize the metal. You can tell it's extremely high quality, but it's something you haven't seen before.
Okay. So now, if I were to try and use one of these as a shield, would I get
You-
any sort of?
You would infer the same benefits as a heavy steel shield currently.
Okay. Do I need any sort of skill or feat to use those? I forget.
Nope. Same as a heavy wooden shield or heavy steel shield.
Okay, cool. So as we were,
All right. So now we should deal with these bodies and the gnome.
It's still kind of terrified. And I think he looks like he's starting to fall asleep because, it is starting to get late in the game. And the wolf doesn't seem to be terrorizing him anymore.
hey, so Vert, I got an extra one of these things. You want to use one?
extra one what?
We picked up, looks like
The
some sort
crest.
of reasonably nice quality steel heavy shield.
Yes, I would like to thank you.
All right, I give him one. So are these,
Okay.
for all intents and purposes, until we know otherwise, are they
Yeah,
like
they're heavy steel
steel
shields.
shields plus ones, or just steel
No,
shields?
steel shields until
Okay.
you know anything else.
All right. Does it matter which one got which? Or are you sorting that out?
You can decide whoever gets what. So there's
I'll take the first one we found. I'll give him the second one we found.
Don't I already have a heavy steel shield?
But this